السلام عليكم أحبائي. عايزاكم بس تكونوا موجودين كلكم علشان هناخد النهاردة طبعا يعني نحاول نتكلم كده ونشوف السبيكن تيست هيمشي معانا ازاي، وهو بيتكون من ايه، وازاي بقى نكون فلوينت، وازاي ان شاء الله نباسط. وعايزة اقول لكم ان it's the easiest one. يعني الاختبار السبيكن سهل قوي تعدي منه لو انت دربت نفسك عليه كويس. يعني بعد المحاضرة مثلا هبعت لكم كذا فيديو تشوفوا ازاي بنرد، ايه هي الويكنس بوينتس اللي المفروض نتجنبها. طبعا اللي قلناه في الكلام كله قبل كده we have to avoid repetition, we have to speak in C1 level vocabulary, we have to choose our vocabulary very well, we have to watch our body language. You don't have to be hesitated, just try to be confident as much as you can, because all these factors affect your grade. If you are a fluent speaker, and if the examiner felt that you are hesitated or you are not confident, this can make you, unfortunately, lose marks. Not only your lexical resources, not only your accurate grammar, not only your fluency. It depends also on your body language, the tone of your voice, and so many things we're going to be trained on, inshallah, today. So just let me know why only 5 of you have answered the sheet I've sent you.
مس بدي احكي هل لقيت الفورم اللي انت بعتيه كان عندي ظاهر كل ما اكتب النص بحكي لي بس 250 حرف مش كلمة.
250 حرف. دي كانت المشكلة
اه
في
هيك هاي المشكلة، يعني حاولت كذا مرة
وعمل
كذا
حرف.
مرة طلع
اه
نفس الشغلة.
Yes, that's why I noticed that not all no, not the most of you are not answering complete answers. Yes, okay. Okay, I'm gonna resend it today. And did you try to answer it outside the sheet?
Yes, I answered it in sheet.
In a separate sheet, just to train yourself, as we said before. The book is with you, and the audio is with you, the site is with you, the podcast, and everything you have at hand. Did you try anything? I told you that in order not to forget what we have studied, you have to practice every day. So we're about to finish, inshallah. The next session will be the last one. So يعني أنا عايزة أذكر بطمن عليكم. يعني I gave you all the material that can help, and it's your role to study and to explore more.
Are we going to take an extra session to practice grammar?
For writing and reading?
No, for grammar.
Grammar for writing and for reading, yes, inshallah.
Yeah, in general, yeah. Inshallah.
So let's now ask you if you have any idea about the speaking test, how it goes. Does anyone have any idea? The speaking test? As we have mentioned? Okay.
It listed for 15 minute.
It
I
what?
think it listed for 15 minute.
It lasts for بيمتد ليه. It lasts for 13 minutes. 30? 30 minutes?
I think no. 15.
15 minutes, yes.
Yeah, and
Right.
it includes 3 tasks. I think 3 tasks.
Mm.
The first task and the second task list for or you should to answer for about 20 seconds or something like that, and the last task you should to speak about one topic for 2 minutes.
Mm. For
Yeah.
2 minutes. Mm.
Yeah.
Who else has any idea? Who else?
I think it's three part. First part about discussion, personal, about himself, about work, about studies, and the second part about describe something in
Hmm.
our life, or a place like this, and the third part about the discussion topics, general topics,
Mm-mm. And you have to
such
choose.
as internet, government, like this.
Mm.
The questions are
Yes,
getting harder by the time.
sorry?
The questions are getting harder by the time. So first of all, maybe they ask you introduce yourself or something.
Mm. Mm.
After that, maybe ask you about our ancestor or like that. And
Mm.
the questions are getting harder.
Yes, it's not harder, by the way. It's, more argumentative and more containing more ideas, just to explore your ideas, and he has to find out to what extent can you answer and think fluently.
Yeah. And by the way, Miss Nehal, are we
Mm.
gonna lose mark if we like not be careful about our postures, about our maybe eye contact, like move our hands or something?
Yes, for sure. That's what I meant in the first of the session. You have to watch very well your eye contact. Don't distribute your eye looks all over the place. Just concentrate with the speaker, okay? And try to move your hands as if you are talking to a friend, you know? It's a kind of discussion. So if you are discussing a friend or discussing your students, how will you behave? Just try to be normal as much as you can, because as soon as the examiner feels that you are hesitated or not confident, you can lose marks. So how are you going to deal with people in the foreign language, in the foreign culture, when you are hesitated? You know the reason? Your body language. Don't sit like that and you are taking your hands together, hand to hand like this. No, feel free when you
Yeah,
sit, when you're
like a
sitting, and
snap.
stretch your back, by the way. stretch your back. رجع ظهرك لورا. افرد
Yeah, yeah,
ظهرك.
that's
Just
right.
sit like a confident person who is speaking. Be confident
Yeah,
as much as you can. You can practice this, by the way, in front of your mirror.
yeah,
Imagine.
that's true. Yeah,
Yes.
that's true.
They
I
call it
like,
التخيل الابتكاري in Arabic.
yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
So if we're making like snap our finger or something like that, we're gonna lose more.
Yes. Try as much as you can to be normal,
Yeah,
as if you are speaking to a friend or in your class,
yeah,
because it depends. Yes, markers depends on this part as well.
yeah. We should be careful about our postures. How can we sit? Yeah, as you said, our back,
Stretch your
like
back.
yeah, stretch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. So your language, your body speaks just like you. So the examiner is well trained how to analyze the way you sit and the way you speak, the way you behave, even the tone of your voice. The tone of your voice. It may be shaken. So the examiner is well trained to catch these weakness points. Even if you speak confidently with C1 vocabulary, you can lose marks because of this. That's why I always advise my students to practice well in front of the mirror and speak with a loud voice. Don't answer in your mind. You must hear yourself speaking and record it to yourself and hear yourself speaking and correct to yourself. And you can talk to ChatGPT or Copilot or any AI tool, by the way, and he can correct your speaking. Take this part every day. Talk to ChatGPT, talk to any AI tool you have on your cell phone, and he can reply to you. And he can give him a prompt and tell him that you have to act like an IELTS examiner and give me a grade. And ask me like as if I'm in IELTS exam, speaking test. Okay, he will manage the process with you as if he were a real person.
So Ms. Nihal, have we our grammar should be like correctly 100%.
Yes, sure. You have
It's
to be
okay. It's okay if we make a lot of mistakes.
no, 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 no.
Yeah.
From the very beginning of the course, I highlight the idea of accurate grammar and accurate vocabulary. So can you say he don't speak to me?
Yeah.
No.
So we should be accurate.
Yes, avoid subject-verb agreement to add s to the to the singular noun. Can you speak in the past and say, I traveled to the US 5 years ago? I travel or I traveled? Pay
Trouble.
attention to the verb.
Yeah.
Can you say, he were my friend? He was my friend. So the
Also,
grammatical mistakes in any part of the IELTS test are unacceptable.
Yeah.
Yahya,
That's not
what? Yeah. Hmm. Yahya?
yes, teacher.
Hmm. I'm all ears.
I just want us to, add on that it is advisable uh, to use strong vocabulary while speaking and try not to be too fast or too slow while speaking. Like once the examiner finishes the question, wait for the examiner until he finishes the question, then pause for like 1 or 2 seconds before speaking with subtle and not too fast and not too slow voice.
Yes, this is a very important part or a very important point. If you are speaking too quickly, try to control the speed of your voice. Share ideas with me. I'm so glad. Share ideas. What else should you do and what you shouldn't do? We discussed the body language, the tone of your voice, which is called intonation, as we mentioned in the first session, if you remember. The intonation of your voice. For example, to what extent, it's a question, to what extent do you like, for example, the chilly weather? The chilly weather اللي هو الجو المتلج. To what extent؟ لو أنا بتكلم عن الweather مثلا أو climate change أو something like this. هتقول إيه؟ Actually, I don't like it because I feel cold. I don't like to feel cold. إجابة رخمة وما فيهاش روح و straight to the point قوي وما وضحتليش أي حاجة. هو مش قاعد معايا عاوز يعرف أنا بحب الشتاء ولا لأ. هو قاعد معايا عايز يعرف أنا to how much I can reply fluently without thinking. Okay? So, just a second. You have to watch the tone of your voice to be up and down, up and down. You can answer, actually, I like the chilly weather too much, as I don't like to feel hot or humid. I'm really nervous all the summer. I don't like summer nights, but I'm really in love with winter nights. Okay, and as long as you are speaking, you are moving your hands, you are moving your eyebrows and smiling and looking at him and giving him the best impression you can ever give. You get my point? Don't be straight to the point. Don't give him the direct answer. He's not in a need of knowing what are your tendencies. He just needs to see you fluent, answering, accurate grammar, accurate vocabulary. So who can practice this with me now? I'm gonna ask a question now and tell you. To what extent technology affects your daily life? To what extent technology affects your daily life? Always answer, actually, well, in fact, to be honest, normally, I don't use it too much or excessively. Generally, my life is mainly based on technology as I work as an engineer and 1, 2, 3, and start to discuss your topic. We can answer with actually, well, in fact, to be honest, generally, normally, usually, any adverb. Who can answer with me now to make a practice? To what extent technology affects your daily life? Aren't all you ready to answer?
Can I?
Yes, Maisam, yes.
Okay, without a doubt, technology plays an important role in our daily life. Every morning, I use my mobile phone um, to an alarm clock. Okay,
Mm,
and after this, I chat with my friends about general topic in our life, our to exchange our idea and gain knowledge.
mm.
If
And
she is another,
gain knowledge, explore our ideas, not
yeah,
ideas, yes, and
if
gain knowledge.
it is in another countries, to
Mm.
exchange our idea and to know the cultures in this country. Yeah, and and when I have free time, I sometimes play games in my phone, and I use my laptop for studying and search about basic information in the internet.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it.
So, can you spend your day without any one single moment on the internet, or you can do without it?
No, the internet is a basic. The basic thing in my life. I spend about approximately 4 to 5 hours in my day in the internet because
But,
I use it for many general topic in my life. For health, if I cannot, I have a basic, or I have a busy time. I ask ChatGPT about my health if I don't have time to go to the doctor.
mm. So
Yeah,
the internet is basic in your life,
yeah, it's very basic. Yes, very essential in our life.
essential. So, can we say it's indispensable in our modern age?
Yeah.
Hmm? To speak with higher sentence, with a higher
Um.
level of vocabulary. In fact, internet has become an indispensable part or element in our modern lives, as the vast majority of professions in this modern age depend mainly on the internet and the AI tools or the artificial intelligence tool, and start to elaborate just like you are doing in reading and writing a main sentence and analyze it in two or three or four sentences. Speak about yourself and speak about the world as well. But your answer was great, by the way. Okay? So when you speak about something that you can never live without, you can use the word indispensable, which means that لا غنى عنه, or I can never live my life without it. Okay? Who can answer again this question? To what extent does technology affect your daily life?
What does extents mean? What is
To
meant by
what
what
extent?
extents?
لأي مدى. I will write it now in the chat box. To what extent does technology? Your daily life. If I talk about myself, I'm gonna say my daily life. If I talk about a group of people, I'm gonna say our daily lives, as we mentioned before.
Is it
Okay.
meant like how does technology affect my daily life as my
Yes,
personal daily life. Is that what is meant?
yes, your daily life.
I think
Or
I
your
can
daily
answer that
routine
one.
or your work, your daily life in general. I didn't mention your work. So you can talk about your work, you can talk about your entertainment, your daily life in general. For example, if we can say, you know that you can control your appliances when you are outdoor, when you download certain applications to control the air conditioner, to control the curtains, to control the TV, turn on the TV and turn off the TV and control your home when you are outside. So we can say, and actually, I feel safe or I feel comfortable when I'm outdoors. When I'm outdoors because I can control my appliances. You know appliances؟ الأجهزة اللي في البيت.
What is it
appliances
again? Appliances?
appliances اللي هو الأجهزة الكهربائية.
Can I also say devices?
Electric devices, yes, but appliances is more accurate. I control my appliances while I'm outdoors via the technology applications or the applications, advanced applications that allow me, ما قلش allows me, that allow me to control it when I'm outdoor. So if my children are home alone, I feel safe. For example,
Can I
Can I
have
try
a
answering?
yes, sure. زين.
Yeah, Zaina.
زينة اتفضلي. And after you Yahya. Okay.
Okay. Well, first of all, technology became part and parcel of our daily life.
Hmm.
For example, personally, I use technology in my education field. Like the last year of high school, I was 100% depend on technology and studying online all the subjects, and I've never go out of my home and study face to face. So it was unfortunately um, inevitable inevitable thing to have.
Inevitable, yes.
Yeah, and in another field like traveling by car or have any small journey, you'll definitely use GPS. So you have to be online all the time and use technology. Yeah.
And new technology, you can say 24/7. You can say
Yes.
permanently. Permanent. Permanent means what?
مؤقت.
دائم.
دائم.
The opposite.
Yeah, دائم.
Temporal means مؤقت. Temporal. مؤقتا add ly. Temporarily. You can use internet 24/7 or permanently or temporarily if you want to say. Who can answer this question? Do you have any other answers for the same question?
Can I have a go?
Give it a try, Yahya.
So when it comes to talking about my daily life, technology has a great effect.
Mm,
First, I, in many teenagers love to play games a lot and love to use ChatGPT, AI tools, and research a lot on the internet in many different topics, uh, many different things they want to find out on the internet. So this is all is under the term technology. Tech, so technology does have a great effect on daily lives and in general. Miss, you can use it. You can use the internet 24/7 temporarily, or sometimes yes, sometimes no. So that's that.
So how does it affect your work?
You mean my education and studies?
Yes.
You see, since I'm online schooling, I do use the laptop all day or my electrical appliances all day, because my whole education is online and is technological and all that. So I do use technology a lot.
Yes, great. Anyone wants to take a chance? So we are doing all this when we are fluent, when we are moving. Your facial expressions are expressive, معبرة. Your hands are moving. You are smiling, not frowning, ما تبقاش مكشر. Your body posture must be flexible, comfortable while speaking. Okay? And your eyes must be concentrating and confident. So, the speaking part, guys, consists of 3 parts. The first part, you have to introduce yourself. And the second part, he gives you something like, allow me to share the screen for a moment. Something like that, which is called cue cards. Cue cards. It has some certain topics, and you have to choose one topic to speak about. This is the second step in the speaking part. QR codes. Can you read with me?
What does the Q here
I've
mean?
always thought they would choose the topic like randomly,
You choose it
not they
randomly.
won't give
You
you the
you
options to choose.
you choose a topic and read the question in this cue card, and you answer this question. So don't be surprised when when the examiner gives you a card and asks you to answer a question or a topic you like or you choose. Cards like this, for example. Describe an article you read in a magazine. Read or read?
Red.
Red.
Read.
Past.
What does he mean here? What does he mean here? You read. اوصف لي مقالة أنت قريتها مش أنت بتقراها. Describe an article you read in a magazine or on the internet that could help people improve their health. When you read it, where you read it, what it was about, and explain why you think it could improve people's health. So you have to cover these 4 points in your speaking. So who can answer this? If you chose this question, how can we answer this? Yeah, I know you are mashallah clever, so anyone else, please. If we didn't find, I will allow you to answer.
I'm so desperate.
Hello, guys. Answer with me. So, Amal?
Yeah, but I am not sure about what I gonna to say, but I read an article about how stress and how stress and nervous can affect to our digestive tract, and like I found out that I there is about um about 100, what you know how you can say it, 100, no, 100,000 nerve cells, in our digestive tract. So like our mental health directly connected with our digestive system, and our physical health.
Where is
Yeah, I read it. I read it.
connected?
Yeah, I read it when when I faced an issue and a healthy issue on my digestive tract. And where you read it, I read it on internet, and what it was about, I said that, and yeah, I think that's all.
So let me tell you something, Amal. Your accent is great, okay?
Mhm.
But the way you answered the question was and
Yeah, I know.
let me tell you, I'm not disappointing you. I really apologize, but this is band 4 or band 5 speaking result.
Yeah,
I'm so sorry. I don't like to disappoint you, but work in your fluency. You know fluency to speak without non-stop, 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 fluent, fluent, fluent. Okay. So I'm so sorry to tell you. I know that you have better than this. You have a better performance, and I know this very well because you answered many times before. But just let me illustrate that this is band 4 or band 5 speaking. You have better performance than this, and I know.
yeah,
Change
yeah,
yourself. Write, speak, write, speak, write your answer, and read it one time and more time and 3 times. Read it multiple times. So you can find yourself fluent after 5 times of reading.
yeah, I agree with you. Uh, that's because I'm nervous right now. So
No,
now
why nervous? You're what are you gonna do in the real test?
yeah. Actually,
ABC.
I'm not very ready for the IELTS test. So because of that, I need to do. I know that I need to do a lot of preparation and do or work a lot or do more work.
Yes, you have to do more work, but it's manageable.
Yeah,
I don't want to say that it's a piece of cake. No, it needs an effort indeed.
yeah.
Not a great effort as we imagine. It's manageable if you like what you do.
Yes. Yeah, but it need a lot of time and a lot of practice, a lot of hours.
Concentration and practice. Yes,
Yeah,
this is what
yeah,
I always tell you in every session. Practice makes perfect. Put it in front of your eyes. Practice makes perfect. I'm gonna write it in the chat box. Practice
yeah.
makes perfect in everything, not only in the English language, but specifically in language acquisition. اكتساب اللغة. Practice makes perfect. But I really raise my hat up for you.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yahya, come on.
In okay, when it comes to improving your health conditions, many you see, no matter what your condition, no matter what your health state, no matter the seriousness,
Mm,
always every problem has its own solutions. Now, think about think about wearing people who wear spectacles 24/7. You s- they uncountable people wear spectacles all the time, whenever whenever reading, studying, having fun, hanging out with friends, all the time wearing spectacles. Why? Because their eyesight is weak. Why? Because because they've been either spending too much time on gadgets such as phones, laptops, PCs, etc.,
mm,
or they've been reading too much, and which exhausts the eye muscle, because the eye is a special type of muscle found in the human body, and it gets exhausted once it reaches its own limit, and your eyesight starts to weaken, where until a point where you have to wear spectacles. And but there is a way to bring back your eyesight. just by doing I've read an article about this and some special types of uh, exercises uh, for the eyes special types of exercises being done in special ways, uh, all which over time helps bring back your own eyesight, and you won't have to wear spectacles anymore again. But but in order to achieve that, you must follow a specialist. Follow the orders of a specialist or someone who knows a lot about uh, related stuff like that, uh, in case you have any problems or in case you need assistance or anything like that. Because many people try doing it on their own and end up having other problems. So yeah, that's that. And there are many other health conditions, many other diseases, disabilities that can be uh, cured and can be improved in special ways given to you by specialists and expertise depending on your own condition. Thank you.
So I'm speechless. I really thank you because you covered every single point. You highlighted the problem and you gave an explanation of the problem and how can we avoid this problem. You know, the science of problem solving, علم حل المشكلات. To determine a problem, find solutions, try the solutions, and ending the problem. Problem solving science or the science of problem solving. ده علم رائع. احنا يعني المفروض نكون عارفينه. ممكن كمان توظفه في كلماتك لو هو مثلا بيعرض لك مشكلة. ممكن تقول مثلا ان خطوات حل المشكلة or the steps of solving problem or a certain dilemma is to determine the problem and find for solutions and choose and try one of the solutions and choose the best solution. And the fifth step is to apply this solution to solve the problem. So Yahya, here I really so proud of you and the chapeau, like we say it in French, chapeau. You covered all the points and you did a magnificent point. What is it? You are showing
Which one?
your culture. You are showing that you are a well-cultured person. Did you know, guys, when he told me that the eye consisted of muscles?
Yep.
Not all of us know this
I've
information.
actually read about it in one of the books I used to read. I used to love things about the human body and all that, so I used to read a lot about it.
Yes, he's showing his culture. That's what the examiner is searching for. He's diving into your head. يعني بيغوص في دماغك يطلع ايه. What's inside. What you speak, what you speak about reflects your beliefs, reflects your culture, reflects your personality, how you behave. Who are you?
What
Okay.
about the usage of vocabulary and uh, strong advanced words?
You were perfect, okay? Especially when you used the passive sentences. You didn't make mistakes concerning the tenses and the conjugation of verbs. Okay?
Okay, thank you, teacher.
Does anyone have any comment on Yahya? Positive or negative? What do you think?
I just think he's impressive, really. He did a
Yes,
great work.
yes, it was a great job, Yahya. We're so proud of you. Yahya, what do you study?
I'm online schooling, like I said earlier.
Secondary school?
Yeah, I'm grade 10 high school.
Yes. What do you wanna have? What do you wanna be?
I'm planning on becoming my ambition is to become an astronaut or study astronomy in university.
Inshallah, you will. You know, some the founders of this initiative. One of the founders is Dr. Ahmed. He's an astronaut. Dr. Ahmed Abdul Basit.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I think he can
I
help
know him.
you.
Yeah.
He's very helpful and he doesn't hesitate to help anyone, really. The second part of the third part of the discussion is related to the first part, that he asks you to speak in a wider way or wider scope about the topic. So it's a kind of discussion. No need to be worried, no need to be nervous, no need to be hesitated or shaken. Just imagine yourself that you are sitting with someone who having or chatting with you, only chatting with you in a club. Okay? And just to train yourself very well in front of the mirror to answer multiple questions and write and to come and find out new vocabulary with C1 or B2 level. Okay? So let's shift to another cue card. A question maybe: describe a person who is often in the news and who you would like to meet. Describe a person who is often in the news and who you would like to meet. You should say who this person is, how you know him or her, why he or she is often in the news, and explain why you would like to meet him or her. A famous person, a well-known person who is always in the news. Who do you want to meet? What do you want to say to him? And let me highlight something before you think to answer. Always be aware of politics and man-woman relationship and religion. And if I answer such a question outside or away from IELTS test, I'm gonna say I'm gonna explode a whole town and a whole country, or a certain person who is making disastrous acts in this messy world. So you can never answer with the politics or religion. Pay attention to this, please, okay? So who do you want to meet? An actor, a singer, an astronaut, even from imagination. Yahya said he want to be an astronaut, so you can meet Galileo. Yes, I want to meet him. But here, he is saying that in the news. This means that he is what? Dead or alive? The person you want to talk about is alive. So who is he or who is she? Your favorite singer, your favorite author, your favorite writer. Somebody can answer? Maisa, where are you today? And Muhammad al-Kurd and Noura, Sabreen.
I answered the previous question.
Okay, who can give it a try? I want to hear your voices, guys. Noura, Zain, Soha.
Maybe I can try answering this one too.
Okay, you can give it a try.
So describe a person who's often in the news and who would you like to and who you would like to meet. Well, you see, there are many people who I really, really admire and who I really envy a lot, who become famous and well known and very well known around the globe. I've always admired them, and one of them is I bet some of you all here know him. His name is Dr. Zakir Naik, and his speeches are like very very like it attracts my attention, and
Very
it's
inspiring, you mean?
intriguing. You know, his speeches are inspiring, intriguing, and all sorts of good good discussions and comments I could ever say. and he basically talks about that he invites people to Islam so easily, which I am like I've always wanted to know how he does that.
Red light. Yeah,
Uh,
yeah, red light here, red light. Stop, 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 red light. Why did you say
why?
Islam? I've just said that the taboos of the societies, which are sex, religion, politics, are forbidden in IELTS test.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
No, no, no. Never mention any religion or talk about religion, politics, and sex.
Sorry about that.
Pay attention to this. So I gave you red light here. Yeah. You can give it one more chance and change your vocabulary and thoughts.
Um, well, I can only talk about YouTube channels.
Mm.
Okay. There's there are many people who I admired who have been famous around the world, and who have famous YouTube channels, such as that YouTube channel, Course Gazette. It's a scientific YouTube channel which I really find it intriguing. Uh, the guy the person who made this channel, or the the publisher of all these videos, are his name is Steve. I can't
Harvey?
really exactly remember his full name, but
Steve Harvey?
I really admire him a lot. He knows a lot, and all about science and stuff. Most of his videos are also about things in astronomy and space, so I really
Mm.
love that channel.
Yes. So you are highly interested in such a matter. Astronaut or
Yeah.
this stuff, yes. So why do you think he is always in the news? And how did you know him? Cover the 3 points here.
Oh, I was muted.
You were not
Okay,
mute.
okay.
Mm.
Um, well, no, um, when I first discovered this channel, I've wanted to check it out, and I just found one of its videos, and I found it really interesting, and uh, I loved it a lot, which which led me to the discovery of this channel. And if I were to meet him one day, I would thank him for all those videos, uh and I'll also tell him to make more videos about astronomy and things about space, since I love them the most.
Yes. I need you to control your body language. I need your eyes looks to be confident. I don't need your eyes to be distracted all over the room. Just concentrate to the eyes and the examiner. Don't look left or right. Stay focused, stay concentrated, stay confident. Yahya, I really raise my hat up for you. So who can challenge Yahya? Yahya is the best here. We need someone who says I'm the best. I'm better than
Yeah,
Yahya.
for real.
Who can give it a
Okay, I'm
chance?
disappointed in myself with this one.
Mm. We will envy you now. You envy astronauts, they will envy you now. So who can give a try? So hi, are you ready?
Okay.
Who do you want to meet?
What?
Who do you want to meet?
Okay. Actually, I would like to meet Dr. Majdi Yassin.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know him from social media. I hear about him also in TV, and I watch many program about him. Um, I uh, I would like to meet him because he is a medical legend.
medical
He
what?
a medical legend. Legend.
Medical.
Legend.
What
Is
does
a
he mean? What is the
like
profession of Magdi
like a
Yaqub?
student.
The meticulous profession. He is specialized in what?
specialized in medicine.
What medicine? What kind of medicine?
Okay, heart.
What branch? Heart.
Surgical of
He's a
heart.
heart surgeon.
Yeah,
Talk about
yeah.
someone, give a complete information,
Uh,
integrated idea about the person. What does he? What's his profession?
yeah,
He's a heart surgeon.
yeah.
Most famous Egyptian heart surgeon.
Yeah,
Who
yeah.
performed a heart surgeon? Who's the first one in history to perform a heart surgeon for a kid or for a baby?
Yes, he saved thousands of lives of people,
Hmm.
and he makes the people life is he keep the people lives, and he is a source of inspiration to uh, to the other doctors.
We can
All
speak, by the way, just a second. I've just said avoid subject to verb agreement. He make or he makes.
he makes.
He makes. Yes, great. He's also a doctor. You can say doctor, but doctor can be a professor in the university. دكتور في كلية آداب، دكتور في كلية تجارة. We can say doctor or professor. But physician is طبيب. Physician.
Yeah,
I'm gonna write it in the
yeah.
chat box.
Yeah, he also gives a hope to people who suffers many years in heart
Heart what? Who can say? Who can say? Who can say? Heart what? Heart what?
in heart pain.
Heart
Pains.
what, guys?
Heart illness.
You read it. I wrote. Heart what?
Heart disease, we should
Heart
say.
disease. أمراض القلب.
Yeah. Oh, pain. It doesn't
Heart
work.
attack. Just a second, please, Soha. Heart attack.
Uh, yeah, yeah.
Heart attack means what? Heart attack. Heart attack.
It's,
ضغطة.
سكتة
I
قلبية.
think it's a type of heart disease as well.
Yes,
جلطة
أزمة قلبية.
قلبية.
Yes, great. Heart
Yeah.
attack. Heart failure. Heart failure or kidney failure or any failure. Or kidney failure.
We can also say panic attacks or something.
Panic attack, yes. When you hear something, in Corona time, in COVID-19 time, we all had panic attacks. So many people suffered from panic attacks. Panic attacks. اللي هي نوبات رعب. You tremble and you cry and you feel yourself chilly because you're afraid of something.
Chicken pox.
Yes. Chicken pox. God forbid. God forbid يعني ايه؟ بعد
لا
الشر.
قدر الله.
لا قدر الله. God forbid. And God must
Okay,
be
I was just
God
saying,
must be
I didn't mean anything.
that God God must be capitalized. Heart failure or kidney, God forbid, kidney failure. Kidney failure. Failure means فشل, so add any organ to express that the stopped working. Sorry for interrupting you. Who was speaking? Sorry for interrupting you. I just wanted to highlight this. Soha?
No, that's it.
No, you can continue.
That's it. The first try, so that's it.
Actually, فين بقى الانتونيشن اللي انا بقول عليه؟ Actually, if I think about something I want to meet who was always in news, he will be Dr. Magdi Yaoub, the most famous heart surgeon in Egypt. Okay, he was honored and he had the Sir. He is now Sir Magdi Yaoub. You know this? So give integrated information. He's a surgeon. He's the most famous Egyptian surgeon, and he is Sir Magdi Yaqub. So the Queen of England, Elizabeth, has given him this honorable name. شايفة الكلام فارق ازاي يا سهى؟
Yeah.
بقت معلومة ازاي؟ عرفته ان انا عارفة واحد اسمه مجدي يعقوب، وعرفته ان انا عارفة ان هو واخد لقب سر، وعرفته ان هو اول واحد عمل عملية لطفل في العالم، اوكي، زراعة قلب لطفل في العالم، وعرفته ان انا عارفة ان ملكة انجلترا اسمها كوين اليزابيث اللي جدته لقب سر. هيرفع لك القبعة كده ويديلك بصي براند 7 وانت قاعدة كده مرتاحة، او براند 8 يا ستي. If you chose accurate grammar and accurate vocabulary to cover your idea. The person I dream to see is Nir Magdi Yaqub. I really admire him and I like this personality. He's a really he's a human physician indeed. He makes a charity. He has the biggest, or he owns the biggest heart hospital in Egypt, in Upper Egypt. And if you can mention the name, in Aswan city, in Egypt. His hospital is located, جملة هي passive أهي. His hospital is located in Aswan in Egypt, where he cures or heals hundreds and hundreds of children for free. ما قلتش مجدي يعقوب عن كلمتين اوري لي ما عارفه مجدي يعقوب. طب انت ايه يا حبيبتي بقى، كملي مين مجدي يعقوب، كلمتين وتسكتي. no. Cover your idea fluently. In this part you must be talkative as much as you can. In the first part, when he asks you about your profession, your hometown, your name, don't be talkative too much and be as you can straight to the point. What's your name? My name is Nehal Hadidi and I like my name, and my mother named me this name because there was a TV host who was recently uh, um, making program or introducing program on the TV. She liked the name and she called me Nihal, and since then people call me, but my nickname is. So what's this? He asks me a simple question, what's your name? You can answer with 2 sentences at most. Okay, so what's your occupation? I work as a teacher and I really like my profession, and teaching is my passion. Don't say بقى. And yesterday I had students and they told me want to see, and I told them want to see. It was amazing. That's why I like my profession. No, it's not the time, the proper time to speak fluently. No, this is not the time. Try to answer short listed answers as much as you can in the first part, and save your fluency to the second part, which is more significant, like this part. You talk about Dr. Magdi Yaqub. Don't talk about someone who you don't know more about, who you don't know many information about. Okay, if you know him well, speak about him. If you don't know him well, speak about any singer, any writer, any book you have read, and you wanna meet his author who was shown up in TV recently. Okay, just to make your ideas ready to come out on your tongue. انا مش هقعد افكر بقى في حد واقعد افتكر واقول اصل السؤال هيفاجئك، انت ما انتش عارف انت داخل هتتسال عن ايه. فلازم تبقى اولا زي ما انا قلت في اول محاضره كويك ويتد، سريع البديهه، تلقط الاجابه على طول. ونحاول على قد ما نقدر ما نعمل شيء never. It's not allowed. Okay.
I don't know how is this valid, but in my school they used to teach us that okay, these things like yeah, you can use them, but not too much.
Not too much.
Don't be
Yes.
repetitive with them.
Yes, not too much. That's my point. Okay. So let's hit check. Talk about a skill you would like to improve. You should mention or say, what is this skill? Why you want to improve it? What steps you plan to take to improve, and what the benefits of improving the skill will be. So how many topics or subjects do I have to cover? The skill, determine the skill. Why do you want to improve it? and then follow the steps for improving that skill. And what are the benefits of improving this skill? Why didn't you stop? I have this skill. I can play the piano, so I need no practice. I can teach very well, so I need no improvement. I'm an engineer and I build houses perfectly. My work is great and perfect. Don't you have to improve yourself? No, we all have to. So just to determine a certain skill that you enjoy and why do you want to improve it and how and what are the benefits of improvement. Do you want to have 1 minute to think?
I'm already good to go.
I just give them 1 minute to explore ideas.
Alrighty.
I
Who
think,
was here today? Shireen, yes, you can answer.
uh, in fact, I want to improve programming skills because I'm a WordPress developer. This skill is very important to enhance my work as a freelancer in the field of WordPress developing. I want to take some courses in this field. Then I can build a theme myself, and I can depend on it in my work. And there is no need to get themes from outside.
What?
We use themes that are from outside or from internet. Some foreign developers develop it. When I improve my, so it's my is my son and he's when I improve my programming skills, I can program my own teams and depend on it in developing websites. It's some part or a main part of my work.
Yes. So
That's it.
you developer or what? How can we pronounce it? Developer?
Yes, I'm a computer engineer. I work as a developer.
Developer.
Can you hear it?
Yes,
Developer.
Developer.
okay.
You said
Developer.
what did you say in English? يحسن to what?
To improve or to enhance.
Enhance?
Enhance.
Enhance.
Listen to it, please. Just a second.
Enhance.
Huh? Enhance, great.
Yeah.
To enhance, improve, promote, reinforce. I'm gonna write it in the chat box. Reinforce. Reinforce. Once you say reinforce, once you say promote, these all vocabularies that means يحسن, foster, يحسن, يعزز, يقوي, okay, immerse, يحسن. ما انا عايزه اقول يحسن، ما انا بحسن مهاراتي، ما انا هقول احسن مهارتي عشان كذا وبعدين بحسن مهارتي عشان كل مره هقول I enhance. I said avoid repetition. Show him your wide range of vocabulary, guys. Okay? All these words equal what? Enhance or improve. So great. Thank you for your discussion. It was great. Who wanna have a chance? Okay, Yahya, I have no other choice but you.
I'm just so desperate.
No, 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 don't say this.
Just joking. Anyways, so today there I do have many skills and all of them need improvement. All of them basically need improvement. There is no such thing that someone has a skill
Just a second,
that
just a second. The speed of your voice, the speed. You are speaking too quickly.
so I have many skills and
Mhm.
which all of them I'm very good at and I'm an expert at my skills, which is natural and for everyone. But there is no such thing that someone has a skill and doesn't need improvement or doesn't need reinforcement. Nope, no such thing. Never. So I have I'm going to talk about the skill that I'm good at the most, which is my ability to create poems in English. You see, I've created many poems in English before, ever since grade 9, ever since last year. When I learned from my English teacher the best way to make poems and how to make poems, I decided to try it out and found and discovered that it's actually intriguing um, and I took it as a hobby. And until now, I'm still creating poems. My latest one, I created it this morning. Uh, but still, I do need improvements in things like usage of figure idioms and figurative language and all those similes and figurative language, basically. I don't really put that in my poems, or let's say it's poor, very, very poor, extremely poor. So I do need improvement with that, I admit. However, it would, however, others, no, no need. I think I'm good. I think I'm good. Uh,
Mhm.
of course, this improvement and reinforcement would benefit me like right now and in the future. Uh, in as in like um I could get the chance to learn some new figurative words or some new figurative phrases, which I can use in my writings as well when writing tasks either in school, in tuition classes, anything. When you're writing a letter, when I'm writing letters, emails to my friends, uh, I could use uh, these phrases and that I learned and slangs and similes. So I got a lot to learn, even if I'm good at this skill the most. Thank you.
So you are convinced that on the long run, you have to keep practicing just to maintain your skills and keep yourself up.
Yep.
Yes, great and good point. So, what is the advice that if I asked you to give an advice to someone for his well-being in his field, what do you want to advise him? Or what is the advice that you are going to offer?
It depends on the skill that person wants to improve. Let's say that person wants to improve his or her singing skills. I advise him that uh, they should practice a lot and take many singing courses, maybe, or learn from expertise or specialists or famous singers and who can teach him and he can in that way he can improve and reinforce his singing skill, and become much, much better at the skill, even if he was the best at it in the past. As they say, practice makes perfect, and there is no skill, never ever, no skill that does not need improvements, because us as humans, we are never perfect.
We as humans are never perfect. Yes, it's a great sentence. Yes, we are not perfect and we all need improvement. Okay, we are not born erudite. right? You know erudite, guys?
Ejudice? I've heard that word, but I don't really know what it means.
Erudite means يعني a person who is well cultured.
More?
A person who is well cultured, erudite.
Oh, I see.
erudite. شخص متعلم واسع المعرفة. well cultured. Erudite. We are not born
Knowledgeable?
erudite. Knowledgeable, yes. We are not born erudite. And at the same time, we are not naive. You know, naive?
Yeah, naive, yeah.
What does this mean?
ساذج
It
أو
means
Basic. Yes.
naive means that someone lacks of experience. Like, for example, we can say that I can say that I am naive about this thing, for example, that I lack experience with this kind of thing.
If you are convinced that you are perfect and you don't need improvement or maintaining your skills, so you are so naive and arrogant. Because all of us need improvement, especially in this modern life that technology controls our lives and our minds. So basically, we have to improve ourselves even according to the advancement of the modern technology that controls our modern life. Okay, guys? I need you to speak just like a host. أنا عايزاك تكلموا ولا كأنك مذيع. Okay? First of all, I need to say 1, 2, 3 because I don't like this too much to play with your tone. You got my point, guys? Play with your tone. Show me how you can play with your voice.
Can I give it a try?
Yes, sure. I'm all ears.
Okay. So I'm eager to improve my English skills, and what it drives me is that English is a global language, and I truly admire it. Using it feels like I gain a new way to express myself, almost like having another personalities. I have been learning English since the beginning of 2025, and my steps was I enrolled in an English program.
My
And
steps was or where?
yeah, where? Yeah, my steps were that I enrolled in an English program and make it um um and make it like put a goal to learn anything every single day, because I believe that consistency is um is the key, because even
Consistency is the key.
the key
Yeah.
is the key, because even 1,000 mile journey begins with a single with a single step or steps, and mastering this skills will be so beneficial and valuable for both my personal growth and also for my future, and for my future opportunities, because I want and I'm eager to pursue a master degree abroad, and that's all.
Much, much, much better than the first time. I told you that I know that you have better performance, but you were confused a little bit.
Yeah, I just said to myself, just chill out and relax and just speak.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
very good. You're perfect, mashallah, and I know this. I'm so proud
Thank
of you.
you.
I'm so proud of you.
Yeah,
you.
So I'm not a monster. I'm not biting you. So give it a chance, please, guys. I need to hear your voices. I'm so enthusiastic today. Mm.
yep. Just
Can I try?
Yes, sure. Give it a chance, Mason. Give it a try.
Okay. A skill that I would really like to improve is learning foreign language. At the moment, I can speak my basic language, Arabic language, and I am studying
Arabic language
English.
or my first language or my mother tongue. You can say both.
Yeah.
Mm.
And I'm studying English, but I wanted to be native in several languages in the world.
Several languages or language?
Language. Okay.
Languages.
Okay. I think learning language is a very useful skill because it allows people to communicate with other peoples from different countries and cultures. And nowadays, English being a basic language in our life, because all the people, when you want to travel Turkish, when you want to travel France, if you
Travel
don't know,
Turkish? Travel Turkish? Turkish is a nationality.
yeah, Turkey, okay, you want to improve your English skills to get a chance to communicate with people in this country because you don't know him language a lot. Yeah.
Is language a lot?
For example, English is important for international communication, but I
Please,
would
I
also
told you that forget about the word many and important. You could make significant, crucial.
essential, crucial.
Yes.
Yeah. I would also like to learn other languages like Turkish or French. And to improve this skill, I need to practice regularly by reading books, listening to native speakers, or
Mm,
speaking without being afraid of mistakes.
mm.
Also, I want to improve this skill because it will help me in my education and even in traveling. And it's being able to speak more than one language makes life easier and opens more opportunities around the world. If you want to get a chance to go to university or get a chance to apply in a scholarship in the world, one step you want to make to improve your skills in English and have a native speakers in this language.
And what? And native speakers?
In this language, speak English. Native speakers
Like a
in
native?
English
Yes.
language.
Mm.
Yeah, that's it.
Yes, great. You covered all the points. You determined the skill and why do you want to improve it, and your plan to improve the skills and the benefits. Why? Why? Why are you? What are you going to benefit from this? Okay, so great. I raise my
Can I ask you a question? What the score I get in this section?
with a little improvement, you're gonna be 7.5.
Oh, okay.
And Yahya fluency, mashallah, maybe 8.
What's the highest score in not IELTS, IGCSE speaking exam?
IGCSE, I have no idea. Just to make sure before I tell you, because I have information, but I'm not sure of it.
What about my score?
Amal, you may be 6.5,
Oh, okay.
but don't forget that I'm not seeing you. I'm not commenting or judging your body language or your eye contact or your, okay?
Yeah, yeah.
So it depends on these factors as well. So this may add to your grades when I sit in front of you.
Can I give a try, please?
Yes, Zain, you will, but what do you think, guys, if you opened your cameras next time for only 5 minutes when you speak? Is it allowed?
Sounds good to me.
Sounds good to all
I got
boys.
no, yeah. So
I
no,
don't
no.
think that girls are gonna accept. So Zain, go on.
Okay. First of all, actually, I have several skills, and I have won cups and medals from them. But one of the most lovely skill I have is solving Rubik's cubes.
Mm.
I have never attempted a competition because they are very rare, but this is my own skill. So I love to improve it, and I can solve more than 15 shape of them. Um, I'm ambitious in this field since 7 years, and I attempt to improve this skill by solving them faster. For example, I believe this skill um, makes me improve my problem solving skills and significantly increase my intelligence. One surprising thing about this skill is it doesn't depend on your intelligence. There are some or we can say it relies on specific algorithms, and that is a surprising thing for me because I thought it was depends on intelligence. Like in Japan, I thought the children were intelligent to solve them, but you can learn it from YouTube, for example,
Mm.
as I did. Yeah, that's all.
That's all. Great, but the tone of your voice is I feel like I'm gonna sleep. What is the enthusiasm in your intonation? Actually,
I
I
don't know.
like to do, yes, want to see because I like it a lot and I pay attention to this and try to improve it. And I try, play with your voice. أنا عايزاكم تشوفوا كلكم just like a host. كأنك مذيع في التلفزيون.
Yes, I'll try next time.
Okay. So, can you repeat only 3 or 4 sentences this way?
Um, maybe I need some practice. This is
Yes.
my first time I attempt an online course, so I'm a little nervous.
No, 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 بعدش nervous ولا حاجة. You are perfect.
Thank you.
How can give a try? Hmm. So I'm gonna answer with you some simple answers. If I talk about myself, what is the skill? Actually, or since my early childhood, من طفولتي المبكرة, since my early childhood, and I like music, and I found out myself when I was 10 years old that I can play the piano perfectly. So my family were surprised, and my teachers as well. Okay? Can you see how I speak? How do I speak? My family was surprised and my teachers as well. And by time I became the perfect or the most clever student who plays the piano in school, in my school. Okay, I used to play the piano in concerts and parties in our school. And when I grew up, I continued. I didn't stop. I improved. I improved my skill to be perfect and to be a famous pianist because I have a dream to be a famous pianist like Beethoven, like Mozart, like 1 2 3. ببين له ايه بقى؟ ان انا well cultured. ببين له ان انا erudite. Show how much you are erudite. Connect your ideas to famous landscapes, famous persons, famous events. حاول دايما تتكلم عن حاجة بتحصل في العالم توريله ان انت up to date وانت متابع الاخبار. Okay? Why do you want to improve it? Since my early childhood and my family call me Beethoven. That's why I always try to be a famous pianist, to compose music, to play the piano and add positive energy to any event I attend. I always accompany my piano with me to play the music in conferences and events that I always attend to be the cherry on top. The cherry on top. playing music in conferences and events is the cherry on top in the event. يعني ايه cherry on top؟ when we have a family and we have family members, for example, the youngest one is the cherry on top. هو الحاجة اللي محلية البيت، آخر العنقود، أصغر واحد في البيت. عارفين آخر العنقود المصطلح ده عندكم؟ The youngest one of the family.
Yes.
The cherry on top. يعني الحاجة اللي بتحلي الموضوع.
Oh, it's the first time I hear of this idiom,
عارفين
cherry
التورتايه اللي
on
عليها
top.
كريزة من فوق؟ الكريزة هي اللي بتخلي التورتة شكلها حلو، فالإيديوم جاي من كده. The cherry on top. The youngest one in the family. Okay, and في كلمة تانية اسمها يعني اللي أبشع واحد في البيت اللي هو إيه؟ The black إيه؟ I think we studied it before. The black sheep of the الشخص اللي دايما بيعمل مشاكل وغير محبوب في العيلة. The
Yeah,
black sheep of the family. Okay, so I always push myself forward and urge myself to improve my skills in playing the piano because I have a dream since I was a child. اللي هو منذ نعومة أظافري, since my early childhood, and I have the dream that I aspire for achieving my dream to be a famous or a well-known pianist. واطلع بقى أنزل بصوتك بقى. Actually, I do this because I convinced that no one doesn't need improvement. We all need improvement for sure. And undoubtedly, I worked on myself to be a best version of myself indeed. وتضحك وتبتسم وانت بتختم الكلام. أنا بشتغل على نفسي علشان أكون أحسن نسخة من نفسي. I improve my skills to be the best version of myself indeed. وأنا ببتسم وبضحك.
some people say it, I'll try and make the best me I can be. Can you say that?
Yes, yes. The best me I can be. Yes, it's great. You can say it. And you can use idioms as much as you can. Idioms that we studied in the first session, and I can send you more idioms to use. For example, here I can say, I hit 2 birds with 1 stone. I improve my skills in piano and I come closer to achieve my dream. ده السؤال ممكن نجاوبه في سؤال why. ليه انت بتحسن نفسك؟ علشان اضرب عصفورين بحجر. اوكي؟ امرن نفسي وعلشان اقرب من حلمي. Actually, I do improve my skills in playing the piano because I have a dream I aspire for achieving. طبعا احنا عارفين ان 2 بيجي بعدها الفعل present. 4 بيجي بعدها الفعل ing. To achieve, for achieving. To achieve, for achieving. For achieving my dream or my goal to be a famous pianist. So what are the benefits of improving this skill? It allows me to enjoy more and more the gift that God has given me. شفتوا جاوبت الجملة باسف ازاي؟ خليك ذكي وخليك يعني انا عايزاك تبهره. شفتوا يا جماعة سرعة البديهة؟ انا عايزة اديله جملة باسف واقول له ان انا انا بعرف اتكلم. لازم انت اصلا تكون good speaker. ايه benefits of improving your skill? I need to enjoy more and more the gift that God has given me and specialized me. He chose me amongst all these people with this special and rare and specific talent that I can share with people and have our best times ever together. I just need my hobby is to make people happy with my music, to dance with me, sing with me, and I teach them the piano because music is indispensable in our lives. Music makes us happy, relaxed. If you love someone, you express with music. If you are in odds with someone and you wanna say I'm sorry, you send him a song with music. And in every celebration, we celebrate with music, so we can never live without music. So I really thank God for giving me this great or magnificent talent. I'm really thankful for God. جبت الكلام ده كله منين؟ مش من حصيلتي اللغوية اللي بتجيلي لما بقرا كتير وبسمع كتير وبجاوب على أسئلة كتير وبسجل لنفسي وبسمع. working on yourselves يا جماعة هو اللي يعني ال مش إيه، طوق النجاة. طوق النجاة بتاعك إنك تشتغل على نفسك وتتكلم كتير كتير كتير. مش لاقي حد تتكلم معايا، عندك 7000 AI tool can correct your mistakes, can reply to you, can give you questions. Okay, the QR codes are very interesting and discussing in English is really magnificent. So try to make the best use of it, please. The easiest part you can get high grades in is the speaking test. Do you know this? And if you train yourselves well on all the skills we practice all along the course, I promise you that you're gonna have 7 or 7.5 or maybe 8 out of 9. So please do what I tell you, please. Stick to the book, stick to the lectures, stick to practicing every day. Stick to listening, please, and speaking with a high voice. Train your tongue to speak to the accent. Avoid repetition. Avoid subject-verb agreement. Avoid the conjugation of verbs. Try to speak in passive sentences. Try to speak in simple sentences and complex ones as well. Try to use connectives. Don't stop and start another sentence. No, say additionally, say besides, say on the other hand, say however. Be fluent. عايزة أشوفك مذيع in the speaking test. Okay, guys? Are you listening to me?
Yes, sure, we can hear you.
Okay. After we finish, I'm gonna send you some QR codes, some cue cards, sorry. Some cue cards to practice. And if you wanna send me voice messages inbox, most welcome. I'm gonna correct, inshallah, your mistakes if you do. And try to, when you choose a subject to talk about, try to choose high level vocabulary. Use passive sentences and avoid repetition and grammatical mistakes, please. Okay, guys? It's very interesting and very manageable, by the way. Never be hesitated. Never be unconfident. Be confident and inshallah, everything will be manageable and you will have the expected score you aspire for. Does anyone have any question before we end?
Doctor, can I ask you?
Yes, I'm all ears.
If I have a bachelor degree in English language, it's enough instead of IELTS certificate for scholarship?
According to the score you are asked to get.
It's 80, very good, good. 80%.
Your
My
level is
score.
80%. You know, the levels are divided according to CEFR standards. معايير CFR اللي عملتها كامبريدج. A1, A2. Okay, A1, A2, B1, B2, C1, C2. B1, B2 is intermediate and upper intermediate. C1 is advanced. So how can you classify yourself? B1, B2, C1.
B1.
B1?
Yeah.
Yes, not bad.
Can I apply my English certificate instead of IELTS certificate?
According to the conditions of the university you are applying in. What do they need?
It needs IELTS certificate
For?
Score 6.5.
You can get it, by the way. You can get it. It's manageable.
Yeah. Inshallah,
After I
يعني
finish, I'm gonna send you the PowerPoint in which the levels, يعني, if you are B1, so you are 6.5. If you are B2, so you are 7.5. If you are C1, so you are 8.
yeah.
I'm gonna send you the PDF again,
يعني
the PowerPoint.
can I apply it instead of ال IELTS certificate و don't hesitate.
Apply what?
They sent to me an email. You are accepted, but they need my certificate of IELTS.
Yes, so it's indispensable. You have to apply it with the score they need.
Now I haven't IELTS certificate, but can I send my English certificate of bachelor degree?
No, they need an IELTS certificate, so nothing can replace it. Nothing
What?
nothing can replace the IELTS certificate if they need it.
Yeah.
Yes, unfortunately.
Thank you.
Most welcome, Yahya, if you have a question.
It's just it's just a request to send cards like these so that we can also practice if needed.
Okay, today, inshallah, you will have many courses with different topics.
Okay, teacher.
Okay?
Okay, teacher. Thank
So
you.
it's a pleasure having you. Next time, inshallah, we're gonna expose ourselves to real tests and try to answer and show me your benefits and how are you going to tackle every single skill. Just we're gonna act just like we are in a real test. Okay? Because I'm gonna miss you all, and I really need to want to benefit you the most. Let me stop recording. Thank you for listening and for attending the session. Thank you and goodbye.
Okay, teacher.